guys, and welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Gabbie Hanna's new look, Keemstar being Keemstar, Trisha Paytas being a hot tea fan, and KSI and Logan Paul becoming besties. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos, and head over to the Hot Tea Twitter account where you can follow and drop any tea or topic suggestions that you would like us to cover. Alright, so let's get into this. Gabbie, we might have thought that we were getting off lucky being this far into the new year without any Gabbie news or annoyances, but here we are. Gabbie Hanna has annoyed the internet yet again, this time flexing new ink and saying money. Gabbie shared her new ink with us on TikTok, with one being 777s on her wrist, a robot on the back of her arm, a dinosaur on her other arm, and a symbol on her hand that is a snake $sign, supposedly symbolizing money. Gabbie, $2 million net worth Hanna, has now seemingly decided that she hates money and it. Gabbie is now becoming a tattoo girl, flexing that she got 5 tattoos in the last 5 days, but money though. Gabbie's new single is out and she reminds us to go stream/download it nearly every time she posts, but money though. Okay, so yes, I'm a little salty on this, I hear it, but always just so annoying to hear someone wealthy say things like that. I don't want to discredit any of the work that she's done to earn her money, and it's certainly her own money to do with as she pleases, it included, but it is always just a little awkward when someone flexes their spendies and then in the same breath kind of contradicts what they say. Like, money is for sure a root of evil, or at least how people act when money is in the picture can be the evil thing, but it never feels right or legit when an influencer or YouTuber who is always pushing sales on merch and streams of new albums or whatever says things like this, when really the average person is struggling to make ends meet while working an underpaid 9 to 5 with rent costs being at all-time highs. In my opinion, it's just another example of how some influencers play the "we're just like you" card while booking first-class flights during a pandemic and having the luxury to never be concerned about bills. But at least Gabbie isn't fighting with anyone currently. Let's see how long that lasts. One user said, "Cool dude, mind sending me some YouTube money to buy some groceries since you don't need it?" Another user said, "F money, paid $2.16 million for their house." However, not everybody agreed with all of these people complaining. One person said, "Imagine getting mad at someone because they have something you don't. You know what the solution is? Go work your ass off and make your own money and stop being jealous of someone else's. She didn't get this far in life with all she's been through to not enjoy what she's earned. I don't give a fuck if you hate her or like her, but she did earn her money and she did earn the right to do whatever she wants with it and say whatever she wants about it. It's her money. I don't understand how hard that is to grasp." Gabbie Hanna is also being accused of plagiarism by a small YouTuber named Elijah Blaine, who made a video called "Gabbie Hanna Owes Paramore a Songwriting Credit," allegedly.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is a Paramore song. That is the same, that's kind of the same drop as a Paramore song. Oh my god. Okay, so when that chorus came in, I was literally like flashbacked to this video of Paramore, because that is exactly how this chorus of Monster by Paramore kind of starts out. That that chord that was played on the guitar, just as soon as it came in on that chorus. You guys hear it? Do you hear it? This is a Paramore ripoff, allegedly, in my opinion. This is allegedly a Paramore ripoff. I mean, okay, it's a little bit different, but it's very, very similar. I mean, the melody is like decently different. Gabbie Hanna owes them a songwriting credit though, because that is definitely the song that popped into my head as soon as we got to the chorus.
One user said, "I can hear the similarities for sure. Gabbie is painfully unoriginal though, so it's entirely unsurprising." I will say that a lot of people did come out to Gabbie's defense with this one. One user said, I know we don't like Gabbie Hanna, but this is nitpicking. A lot of emo music sounds the same, plus chord progressions are not plagiarism." Another user said, "I don't think it's a copy, maybe inspired, but they're different to me." I don't know, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. In other news, it turns out that Trisha Paytas is a hot tea fan. I mean, this isn't exactly what she said, but she did call me cute.
I can't wait for the videos from everyone. Mysterious Peter Von, Sebastian Soto, Anonymous Tea Channel, Hot Tea. Hot Tea loves me. She's pretty cute too. That one I'm kind of like, okay, she's kind of cute. So, I'm sure there's other ones. I just don't know.
I am fully going to take this as a compliment and an admission of Trisha watching my videos. So hi Trisha, how are you? So after our little Joe Rogan and Ethan Klein COVID segment, Keemstar threw in his 2 cents, of course. It seems that any chance Keem gets to throw anything at all at Ethan, he'll jump on it. If you guys aren't up to date with yesterday's video, we basically talked about Joe Rogan speaking out about coronavirus and whether or not he thinks people should be getting the vaccine nowadays and just spreading a lot of misinformation. Ethan Klein and a lot of people responded to him and saying that Spotify should not be giving Joe Rogan a voice to be spreading such misinformation. Keemstar took to Twitter and posted tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet, seemingly spending most of his day tweeting about the Joe Rogan and Ethan Klein topic. Keem came for Ethan's weight pretty consistently, which is whatever, but like, get a new thing. Honestly, just because someone is overweight, it doesn't mean that they can't have an opinion, and just because someone is in shape doesn't mean that they're qualified to hand out medical advice. And also, no, being overweight doesn't necessarily mean you're unhealthy. There's so many other factors that go into that. Higher-ups than us deemed Joe Rogan's podcast as something that didn't need to be on the internet, so doesn't that say something? When it comes to a celebrity and influencer opinion, this topic is very difficult to put in a black or white category. There's a lot of gray area. While freedom of speech is a very important thing, and we certainly don't want to see the policing of free speech as that has much deeper consequences, don't you think that we should be careful with some things? Let me explain. So if you're sitting in an empty restaurant with your friend and you say something like corn on the cob gives you nightmares, it may just go from you to your friend to maybe a small handful of other people, and eventually could be condensed to I heard that corn gives you nightmares, yada yada, etc. Not a big deal, right? Well, when someone who has 1 million followers, or more relevantly 11 million listeners, says hey, corn gives you nightmares, it is much more likely, actually, it's obvious that that information or opinion is going to spread much farther and faster. Not only that, but it will be quoted and put in articles and blogs, on YouTube videos, TikToks, the list just goes on and on. That means that more people are more likely to believe that, right? So in this, does the influencer or celebrity have a responsibility to what they say and express to the public, especially knowing the level of following that they have? I think that when talking about topics, specifically medical or science related, we have to be careful with what we share and what we say. People have been turning to celebrities for things like this for a long time. It kind of started mainly with diet trends and stuff like that. Like, once I read that a celebrity said that she doesn't eat any white food, and that became a thing for a second. Also, Beyonce shared a liquid diet that she went on when filming Dreamgirls that was a concoction of like lemon juice and cayenne pepper. And when Demi Moore said that she uses leeches on her skin to suck out blood for detox, yeah, that happened. Yeah, this has been going on for a minute, so of course there are going to be celebrity opinions flying around during a pandemic. But who does the responsibility fall on when it comes to this? Is the celebrity the one who should watch what they say, or at least disclaim that it's an opinion and not factual? Should the listener be sure to do their own research? Or do you think that the platforms like Spotify and YouTube are the ones who should be policing this? I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on the topic? I'd love to know, as I find this absolutely fascinating. And in my opinion, I will always report what's happening as well as my own thoughts, but I will make a point to include research as well as remind the viewer to be wary and do their own research, especially when medical topics are involved. And anyway, Keemstar threw out a bunch of tweets about Ethan, and he's trying to claim that he never mentioned Ethan's weight and that was everyone else, and to quote, grow up, it's 2022. This is honestly super immature because obviously Keem was referring to Ethan's weight when he blasted Twitter with his thoughts on this, so to split hairs in such a way is tired as But the main point of the whole issue, which is influencers understanding that they have big platforms with a lot of eyeballs and earballs picking up the information they spread, is again being overcast by some petty internet bullshit. Sorry to say that, but maybe you should grow up, Keem. Moving on. It is no secret that KSI and Logan Paul have been in the headlines a few times, but usually it is violence or sports related. This time though, the pair have formed an unlikely alliance and joined forces to release a beverage together. KSI KSI, a British YouTuber, fought Logan Paul for the first time back in 2018 and then again in 2019. KSI, aka Olajide Olatunji, sorry if I butchered that, I tried, is the co-founder and member of YouTube group Sidemen and is ranked second in the top 100 UK influencers according to the Sunday Times. KSI also has a music career in which his debut album landed second in the UK album charts in 2020, and then his second album got first on that list. After the fights with Logan Paul, there were rumors of a third fight, but nothing ever came of this. So when Logan and KSI posted a graphic titled The Final Chapter saying that they would be going live on Instagram to make an announcement, most people speculated that it was about a third fight. It turns out that Logan Paul and KSI have partnered up to launch Prime, a drink allegedly packed with antioxidants, B vitamins, and electrolytes.
Not gonna lie, I'm nervous. Yo! Hey. There we go, this is it. There we go. Jesus. Are we doing this? I don't know, are you ready? Are you ready? No, how you feeling? I'm not gonna lie, my heart is thumping, bro. Damn. You got, what, how many? 200,000 people in here just waiting? Yeah. That laugh. The almighty laugh. Oh, bro, come on, man. That laugh, fam. I gotta tell you something, man. What you gotta tell me, man? That second fight? I think you won fair and square. I said it. I think you won. I think you won. Man.
The website is currently just a landing page where you can sign up via email and phone number for updates, but they've been posting pictures on Instagram and Twitter as a little sneak peek into what the drink is all about. According to the Bread Batch, Prime is already worth about $150 to $200 million. I had a quick look and I couldn't actually find anything to back that up, so I'm just gonna throw an allegedly in there just in case, but that is a lot of money. And anyway, we can't review the taste or anything as of yet, as the product isn't officially available, but I believe it's going to be within the next 24 hours or so, but maybe we'll do a taste test for you guys one day, who knows. And I am going to leave you guys with this little eye bleach to bleach the fucking tea out of your eyes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We post new videos every single day.
Do you fear leaving the planet?
Oh no. Oh, I look forward.
I feared.
Oh, I don't. I'm so curious. We know the answers to everything, or we can find out the answers. But the one thing we can't find out is what happens that moment after.
You can think, you know.
You can think, you know. You can
faith.
You can be religious. You can all those things, but you don't know for certain. I just find it fascinating. I'm curious.
All right, bye bye. After tweet, after tweet, after tweet, after tweet.